reason to panic. If you're the Nets, you're going to get it at least 3, maybe 4 more possessions here. Can you get a stop?
So Joe Harris with a really strong double-double as Siakam fouled by LeVert. Joe Harris up to 14 points, 14 boards. That's big for basically a 2-guard.
Yeah, I mean, you love guys that find a way when the shots maybe aren't as consistent. And Powell here, beautiful on the attack. You had that rim protector out on the perimeter, and then great find there by Temple to get it over to Harris for that conversion on the triple.
Sean Marks read an article earlier this week where he said Joe Harris is a priority.
Yes.
Sean Marks, who runs the Brooklyn Nets basketball ops, said keeping Joe in a Nets uniform is really important to him.
He's going to be invaluable, and he's showing he's more than just a shooter. You know, when a sharpshooter can go out and get you 14 rebounds in a playoff game, that says a lot about his makeup. And when you start thinking big picture with Durant and Kyrie, and you wanting to space the floor and having a guy with his ability out there, I see why he'd be a priority.
It's still just a 2-possession game because of missed free throws. 18 of 28 now. LeVert, he had the layup. He wanted the dunk with Jarrett Allen, and it cost him another turnover.
That's where the length and athleticism of Siakam paid big dividends there. The average player would not have been able to get that deflection and ultimately turnover.
90 seconds, inside of 90 to play. 5 on the shot clock. Siakam throws it away. Anunoby was available on the baseline. LeVert. Joe Harris. And a good look. Garrett Temple, deep triple. Boy, that could have been interesting. Siakam clears it away.
You see why this Raptors team is so good. That possession there, they all just sold out defensively, understanding what they were not going to give up, and that was Joe Harris on the triple, and Temple ended up with one that was contested.
They give up the fewest points in the NBA, 106 a game. Loose stuff picked up by Harris. Now LeVert. Luwawu-Cabarrot gets the triple. 3-point game, 102-99, and plenty of time left.
I'll tell you what, boy, it hasn't been pretty at times, partner, but it has been entertaining. Close. That is for sure.
There haven't been big leads in this game. So Kyle Lowry working the clock, inside of 10 of the shot clock. Gets the switch to Joe Harris. Anunoby, shot clock violation. Yep. Brooklyn gets the stop.
That was huge. Just not a good enough job in terms of clock recognition there by Anunoby and not getting the shot up.
Well, what does Jacques Vaughn call? Needs the triple. 15 seconds to play.
Well, I don't know that you need a 3 here.
They've got a timeout.
Listen, as poorly as they've shot the free throws, and here, great job. You don't see it, but Temple ran the floor hard, which really created that opportunity because Siakam had to protect the rim initially, and you saw him coming late. And he's able to knock that triple down. So you can either get it to LeVert. You can turn the corner and get a quick 2 and then a foul. There's plenty of time. They still have a timeout. So
it's valid. But can you get it inside? Are they going to give up the easy one quickly? Got to get it in and avoid a 5 count. It's Joe Harris. Kyle Lowry all over him. Now Temple can't save it. Turnover costs them Norman Powell, and that should do it.
And see, that to me is because they were hell-bent on getting a 3-pointer as opposed to maybe trying to get the quick 2.
Yeah, there's 2 back-to-back turnovers.
Yeah, there's no other reason why you run that play for Joe Harris there, but for a catch-and-shoot 3.
And that's truly the difference in the game. Points off turnovers, 23-6.
And that was Kyle Lowry right in the middle of it again defensively to force the turnover and seal the deal.
The defending champs survive in an uneven performance at the offensive end, but their defense carries them.
They're the defending champs because they defend, and that's indicative there down the stretch. A little frustration on the Nets' part because they gave it their all and had every opportunity here to pull off the upset.
It continues for Jacques Vaughn, though. They play their hearts out for him.
They do. They compete, and listen, you tip your cap to them. And I also tip my cap to Toronto because these are games, even when you're the better team, that are you'll see teams sometimes mentally let it go. They did not give up the fight and were able to seal the deal.